Back to Doncic. Lets the three fly. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. McBride passes to Clarkson. Can't hit from in close. And the Lakers shooting just 37% in the game. That one's good for two. Doncic has got 13 in the second half.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
MP, the pass to Clarkson. Grant with a screen on Doncic. Clarkson for three. And the Knicks, another three.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave, the momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Over Clarkson. And it's New York with a rebound. Grant's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Pass to MP. Rebounded by LeBron. And the Lakers shooting just 38% here in the fourth. No one covering. Doncic has got 30.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Clarkson with a screen on Hayes. Grant, the pass to McBride. New York, again, can't hit.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
James finds Doncic. Out to James. Puts up a three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 19 points.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Inside. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On two. And the Knicks call time here. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
James outside. Back to Reeves. The shot. The shot by James, no good. And so Grant will bring it up for the Knicks. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
There you go. MP gets rewarded for setting a solid screen.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Reeves against Clarkson. Here's James. Soft touch off the glass. 21 points for LeBron James.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
And Grant gets it to go.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
James passes to Doncic. Now Reeves fires for three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. New York has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
An efficient facilitator, Clarkson gets the ball to the right guy.
The Lakers shooting 40% so far in this one. Now Doncic.
2 minutes.
Outside Reeves from behind the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
McBride on the wing. Back to MP. He gets it in there. MP's got 57 points.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
James, left side. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Reeves. It's stolen by Clarkson.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Anunoby, a screen on James. MP, the pass to Anunoby. Outside McBride. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to keep your stride right at the crucial moment. We put this game away in style.
And the basket by Hachimura.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
The drive by Grant. Ayton with the defensive effort. Now, here is James. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
You said it would take a true team effort to win this game, and you got one. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, that's what it took. The team has to be mature and hungry enough when they hear me say, we got to do X, Y, and Z. They know that it's coming from a place of wanting the best of them. They trusted me tonight, and that feels really good.
Well, it should, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Over to you, B.A.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
MP.
All right, we're here. P's here. You on the bus head to the game.
Oh yeah, got a big one tonight. When I told y'all we were gonna focus on our video content, on beating the best teams in the league, this is who I was thinking of.
The bus a little quieter than normal.
Yeah, bro, don't trip on them. We locked in right now. If you want to be a contender, this is the kind of game you have to win. No excuses. Yo, Zen, what's up?
I don't know, hold this.
Zender's up at front seeing if he can figure out why we stopped. Hopefully it's not too long before, we can get going again. I'm hungry, man. I need that pregame spread. Oh, here he comes.
Me?
Yeah, so what's good?
Oh, man. I'll take that, though.
So we're just stuck.
Yeah, I'm not sure why, though. Look like it's a bunch of streets closed off up there. I think they're gonna reroute traffic. Actually, and Pete, as a professional athlete, what do you do when your routine gets disrupted like this?
This is everyday life for a pro athlete. Every game you face unexpected challenges. It's our job to win regardless.
There was some talk up front that we might miss shoot around. What do you do in that situation?
You get warm during the game. It's not ideal, but you can't go into a game with any excuses, right? That's just a guaranteed L.
Any disappointment that this is happening before this game against this team?
Yeah, I'd rather not be sitting here for the next 2 hours, getting tight, but it is what it is, bro, and, I look at life like an adventure. Like a video game or so, or something like that. The challenges you face are what you make of them, They could be fun or they could not be. And when you win after facing something this difficult, it's that much sweeter.
It's looking like MP and company will miss today's shoot-around after the team bus got unexpectedly stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic on the way to the arena. It will be very interesting to see if they come out cold to start today's game.
It's called Culture Guide. You should try it out sometime. Grand Canyon, right?
Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
We've seen it already this season, and P has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And let's give MP credit. He has walked the walk. The tougher the competition's been, the better they've been. This team is behind MP all the way, and the leadership he provides, they're not afraid of anybody.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. And it's Bradley in at the 5 down low. And here is Siakam. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Siakam against Hart. Siakam kicks to Bradley. Shot clock at 5. Bradley is screen on Bridges. And Bradley gets it to go.
This guy's such an excellent passer. You want the ball in Nembhard's hands, letting him make decisions.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. The first thing Coach brought up, how to deal with Tyrese Halliburton. He said to me, Tyrese is who makes their offense tick. He doesn't just run the show, he is the show. With Hallie, you have to make him uncomfortable. You have to switch up the coverages. It's never easy facing off with Tyrese Halliburton. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And the dunk by Grant. And a feather in MP's cap. His first All-Star Game appearance will be this year.
Yeah, his fans are very excited. I think he is as well. This is a big moment for any player.
Siakam for 3. Drills it from outside.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
Now here's Brunson. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Grant for 3. Connects again from distance.
Night in and night out, you can count on him to stretch the defense and just open up the floor.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? It's amazing.
First team foul.
Now Nembhard, hoping to put that miserable performance against Toronto behind him tonight. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
And small forwards are asked to do so much in the modern NBA, and he just answers the call in every facet of the game. Tremendous numbers from him, and he is more than deserving of the award.
Here's Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bradley is screen on Hart. Nembhard for 3.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots. Excellent defense.
And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Here's Halliburton after Mikal Bridges' bucket. A 3 from Bradley. MP grabs the miss. And what a moment for MP. We can all feel it. Not only does he make his first All-Star game, but he does so by getting voted in as a starter.
And that shows you how the fans view MP this season. This isn't a good year that he's having. This is a landmark type of season. MP absolutely deserves the honor.
Now, here's Bridges. Following the miss by MP. Fires for 3. They get it back. Out to Brunson. Hart outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pacers trail by 4. Nembhard finds Mathurin. Halliburton outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP inside. Defended by Mathurin. No good from Grant. Trying to get something going. Pass to Bradley. Now Nembhard. And Siakam has it in the corner. It's the 3-point bomb. Siakam's got 6.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
And the dunk by Grant.
A bang all over,
That's
nigga.
straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Mathurin with the ball. He's covered by Grant.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Bridges for three. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Fires from 14. Hard against Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Bradley. There's the triple. Knicks with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Here's Halliburton following the basket by MP. Hard against Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Nembhard for three. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, this is something Nembhard's working hard to become consistent at, knocking down shots from distance.
It's stolen by Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Bradley is screen on Brunson. Kicks it out to Siakam from outside the arc. Another shot. And it's Bradley laying it in. Bradley's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of
MP deciding where to go with it. To the paint. McConnell against Clarkson. Bridges for three. Siakam pulls it in.
definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
We've got Mikal Bridges. OG Anunoby is out there with Robinson. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's MP in at the three spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Clock is at 3. His first shot coming late. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bridges. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
And Bridges no good on that one. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
The Knicks leading by 8. Grant with the ball. 37 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston.
Dunk it, dunk it, dunk it, dunk it,
Here's Robinson. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
They have been bored and dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the right side. Siakam against Robinson. Pass to Toppin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so Grant will bring it up for the Knicks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Back to Bridges. Bridges gets the screen from Grant. MP on the rim.
I'll tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long
Good
time
foul.
without a bucket.
And it
Good
comes to
foul,
underappreciated players to
Good
worsen the
foul.
lead.
No anyone's around here, faggot.
Comes to mind.
You know,
fan.
underrated is a word you have
Yeah,
to
stay in your
use,
paces.
because these guys are all NBA players.
And no anyone's around here,
Pascal
faggot.
Siakam is always available. He's a two-way force. He can score in
No
many
anyone's
kinds
around here,
of
faggot.
systems, and he
Come
is
on.
going to absorb an elite defensive assignment. This guy is so good.
Here's Siakam after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. The drive by Siakam.
Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there, and his game is on point.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Bridges for three. The Pacers pull it in.
What the hell is that thing noise? That's a new text message or something?
Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
A rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, you might have heard earlier that MP and the team were later riding into the arena.
Keep attacking them niggas, man.
Due to a
Can't stand
significant
these
increase in
basic
traffic.
niggas.
Fortunately, they were able to get some of the regular warm-up routine in, albeit a truncated version. We'll see if that leads to a slow start.
Yeah, not ideal, especially in a game of this magnitude. Hey, thanks. Robinson's checked in for Jordan Clarkson.
I mean, to me, every NBA team is looking for players just like OG Anunoby. Elite defensively, can guard multiple positions, and boy, he'll give you some things offensively.
Now, here's McConnell. 14 points from him the last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Pacers trail by 16. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's a screen by Robinson. MP with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Beyond the arc. And it's Anunoby. That time on the assist by Robinson. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter. The Pacers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Toppin. To halt the run. Good on the triple.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
And MP throws it down.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
McConnell kicks to Toppin. Halliburton in the corner. Oh, good with the triple. The Knicks leading by 18. Grant outside. To the inside. And the dunk by Robinson.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Siakam outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got 16 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Count that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the middle, stolen by Robinson. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And Anunoby slams it in.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
So it's the Pacers now. McConnell pass. To Siakam. Over Robinson. Siakam misses.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. And how about a look now at the top rebounding small forwards in the NBA during the past month? MP is number 1.
You know, there are some things he does really well on the perimeter, but in the paint, his rebounding is as impressive as anything else he does on the floor.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. Indiana also making some changes. Tony Bradley's checked in for Siakam. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Toppin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years, loading up for a title run, and they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
Now, here's MP. Inside, here's Towns. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. On the Pacers with possession here. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
On the wing, Mathurin. Covered by MP. Bradley kicks to Halliburton. Just 4 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Indiana again missing. New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Robinson misses. And for the Pacers, their shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Brunson the pass to Grant. Some nice passing by New York here. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. So for the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Anunoby. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. Trying to end the drought. It's rebounded by New York. MP's. The Knicks shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Pass to Hart. The tray. Nembhard grabs the board.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Yeah, if you're going to concede the 3-point shot to Tyrese Halliburton, he knows what a high-value shot that is.
And here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. We've got 1:48 left now here in the second. Mathurin. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Grant outside. Towns, a screen on Mathurin. Sinks the 3-pointer. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Well, you know Mikal was thinking 3 as soon as he got free. That's a nice delivery.
Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Grant up top, shoots the 3, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Bradley against Towns. The basket, the bump, and the foul. Oh, what a play.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
And Doris Rick Carlisle, now in his 2nd stint, is the head coach of the Indiana Pacers.
But he is a basketball lifer, Kevin. Over 2 decades as an NBA head coach, he has seen it all. Remember the 2011 title win in Dallas. His guidance has been a key to to this Pacers' recent success.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Bradley can't get it to go. And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And look at the Nets matchup. They hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focused and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, you know, we try. And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Pacers.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to
And that is it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. In the front court, the forwards Mathurin and Siakam. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. And it's Bradley in its center. Halliburton with the bucket.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Hart outside. Bridges kicks to Hart. Jacks up a three. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics had a nice performance. He ended up with 30.
And again for three.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. And Siakam has it in the corner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Siakam's got 19 points.
This is the shot Siakam has worked on so hard during the course of his career. He wants to be a big-time, consistent weapon from three.
Here's MP. Hart outside. Back to Grant for three. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. And checking out some numbers for Mikal Bridges. Here's Bridges. He's got 7. Hart outside. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's MP.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
The layup off target. Halliburton in the corner. Pass to Mathurin. Offline with his 3.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Bradley a screen on Hart. To the inside. Outside Mathurin. Bradley sets the pick for Mathurin. Nembhard the pass to Bradley. outside Mathurin. Shoots over Grant. And it's Mathurin missing.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Hart, right side. Off target from outside.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Halliburton outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pacers. MP with a screen on Halliburton. The three from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And now it's 27 points for MP. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there cost them a possession.
The Pacers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Nembhard finds Siakam. Halliburton outside. Misses the three. The Knicks leading by 23. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Hart. Grant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
They double-team Siakam. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
New York's gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. Inside, here's MP. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Siakam. 19 points in the game. Outside for Halliburton. And there's the drive. Outside Bradley. Here's Nembhard. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Nembhard's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, don't forget, Andrew Nembhard, 6'5". That little bit of contact will not deter him.
And the dunk by MP.
At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him? Because right now he is scoring at will.
Pass to Nembhard. In the corner, Bradley with it. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
MP passes to Towns. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Towns has got 6.
I'll tell you this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
Nembhard finds Bradley. On the wing, Mathurin. Here's Nembhard, defended by Bridges. Halliburton for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Pass to Bridges. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his... And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Knicks. The 1-2 punch of Anunoby and Towns are inside for him. Clarkson is out there with Miles McBride. And it's Grant in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. Toppin, no one around him. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And stolen by Siakam. Pass to McConnell. And for lottery-bound teams, Doris, toward the tail end of the regular season, not much incentive to win.
Right. The thought process for teams in this position is about which draft selection am I going to get? Where am I going to be positioned in the lottery? Quite often, Kevin, any player that's had too much success on a roster like this has been moved away from the team. They've either traded them or cut them.
Siakam passes to Huff.
I'll tell you, Pascal Siakam has shown he is more than capable of passing the route.
Pascal Siakam.
Clarkson dishes to MP. He's looking for Toppin and finds him. Siakam inside. Working on Grant. Toppin. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 3rd assist on the night. To the paint. And the dunk by Grant.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And a wide open look for Siakam. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. New York's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. To the middle. Here's Grant. Here's Towns. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Boy, you love to see the unselfishness of MP at this early stage. Pretty pass.
McConnell finds Neesmith. Now Siakam. He's covered by Grant. In the corner, it's Toppin. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Well, Anunoby's number has been called often in this one, and he's made the most of it.
77.
McConnell passes to Neesmith. He's looking for Siakam and finds him. Count it, and with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Now McBride. Clarkson outside. Here's Grant. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Grant the pass to Towns, and he makes that one.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Siakam, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
And new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Towns. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. Bridges, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. And the Pacers also making a change. Puff's checked in. 5 on the clock. Hart with a screen on Halliburton. Bridges shot. Good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Siakam's shot is off.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
They grab their own miss. Out to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. A three-pointer, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Fades. Siakam misses.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Grant dishes to Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Grant. Back to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Halliburton. Back to McConnell. Halliburton outside. The three. The rebound by Grant. MPs for New York. They've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Robinson kicks to Grant. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 4 assists now tonight.
MP looking solid from there.
Knicks lead 116-84.
Indiana's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's Siakam. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Knicks shooting about 59% from the floor. Offensively, they've been running without a hitch. Bridges. Back to Grant. From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, his offensive game has changed. The tenor of this basketball game.
Knicks lead 119.
And here's McConnell. Halliburton passes to McConnell. Halliburton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Siakam for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
The 3 from MP. Offensive rebound. Out to Brunson. Hits it from 3-point range. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 assists. And the Pacers shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. McConnell passes to Nesmith. Halliburton outside. Takes a 3. No good. This number 7, he's made 8 from the field. Here's MP, and the dunk by Grant.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Siakam against MP. Count the basket. Siakam's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, Siakam getting to that mid-range. Sometimes that's what the defense is willing to concede.
Bridges for 3. Here's Indiana. Now, here's Nesmith. Siakam outside. No good from outside.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot 3s, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Hart with the screen for MP. Back to Brunson. And it's Grant in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range. And for the Pacers, they're shooting about 42% so far. Pass to McConnell. And here is Siakam. Launches it. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Yabusele, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart. Clarkson, he's checked in for Bridges. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
For three, Siakam. And they get it back. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
McBride passes to Anunoby. Now, MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Grant's got 48.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Halliburton. Good work there as it goes. Halliburton's got 28 points for the game.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Anunoby in the corner. Here's McBride. Yabusele in the corner. And the three off target.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
Just 5 to shoot. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Anunoby, no good. Siakam with it. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game